Welcome back. You know, you can use up a lot of money real fast playing a game like Pac-Man. But you're about to meet a couple of kids who know the secret to Pac-Man. One of them played for over 7 hours on 1 quarter. Both Ricky Mori and Jeffrey Yee can break the machine, or as they say, make it go berserk. Everybody knows about Pac-Man. The game is pretty simple. Pac-Man moves through a maze while trying not to be eaten by a bunch of unfriendly monsters. The longer Pac-Man stays alive, the more points he gets. If he gets through the entire maze without being eaten, then he starts all over again and you score more points. A real good player can score 200,000 or 300,000 points before his Pac-Man is eaten. A great player can score over 3 million and make the machine quit or go berserk. Jeffrey Yee and Ricky Mori are great players. Since not many people have ever seen a Pac-Man go berserk, we asked Jeffrey and Ricky to try and make a Pac-Man machine go berserk for our cameras. Here's what happened.
Go.
The secret of winning Pac-Man is knowing the pattern. That means if you send your Pac-Man through the maze following one specific route every time, you will never lose. Hopefully.
Well, I started about a year ago. One day, I used to play the game of Pac-Man just for fun. Then one day I found out you could use patterns in order to get high scores. So my friend gave me a Pac-Man book, and I studied the patterns, and I got up to about 200,000. And for about a year, I've been trying to get higher than that. One day I walked into an arcade and saw a person using a key pattern, and he got 1 million points. So I sat there for about an hour watching him and studied the pattern, and I learned it, and the very next day I got 3,100,000.
After Ricky learned the pattern, he taught it to Jeffrey, who did okay too.
My highest score on Pac-Man is 5,844,040 points. It took me 7 hours.
That's good enough to make 8-year-old Jeffrey the world's junior Pac-Man champion. Let's see how he's doing now. Oops! Let's check out Ricky. It looks like his eyes are bothering him. That could be trouble. Well, at least Jeffrey isn't having trouble with his eyes. But he is having trouble with his machine. The maze keeps vibrating, slowing down his Pac-Man, making it easier to catch. Ricky has decided it's time to take out his contacts and put on his glasses. There's only one problem. He has to do it in between sets. That gives him less than 5 seconds.
Here, take it. Smash it?
No.
Ah.
Well, Ricky's okay. How's Jeffrey? Not so good. He only has 1 man left, and his machine isn't acting like it should. Aw, there goes his last man. Let's listen while he tells his dad what happened.
I can't see where I'm going when it shakes. And then, when I was going right here, then the Pac-Man stopped.
Oh yeah? It freeze
It
on
did.
you. You mean when it freeze then?
Stop, and then when I was going, then it stopped. Then when I go again, then it goes again.
Well, it's all up to Ricky now. He just passed 1 million. There's a score you don't see every day. The Pac-Man machine keeps score only up to 1 million. Then it starts over again from 0. So after his first million, a player has to keep track of which million he's on. Now Ricky's been playing for 2.5 hours without stopping. Here comes 2 million. This is when it gets difficult.
The first 2 million didn't hurt, but the last million really is painful. My arm hurts and my neck hurts. And I get tired of sitting down. I want to stand, but it's better to sit down for me. I'm so bored. I just think about quitting right now. But I'm almost to 3 million, so, you know, I should just go all the way. Only reason I'm doing it is for you guys and to go for a possible world record. Never do it for fun anymore.
He passed 3 million. When the machine gets to about 3,100,000, it goes berserk. That'll take another 20 minutes. Can Ricky last? He did it! There it is. After playing more than 4.5 hours, he's made the machine go berserk. And you saw it on Just Kidding.